no? So these three steps are followed for finding locus for any question. Let's take few questions before we break on for a. I don't think you need a break.
So just 5-10 minutes.
Just 5 minutes. Okay. Let's take some questions. Anybody doubtful about any of the three cases? Any of the three steps?
No.
Step number 1, what will you do?
Arbitrary point P.
Assume the point to be h comma k. Step number 2.
Find the relations.
Find a relationship between h comma k only. H comma k only.
Okay.
Third step.
Generalize.
Generalize. Okay. Now it may happen that by solving the question you may have to introduce an external parameter. Okay. Please ensure you pull that out. Whatever you introduce in the problem, that should not remain in your answer. Are you getting this point? Let's say you introduce a theta somehow. Let's say in solving a problem you say let's say this be theta. Your answer should not contain theta because you have introduced theta in the problem. If the question does not specify any particular parameter and you introduce it, you must ensure to pull that parameter out. What I mean to say will be evident through some questions which I'll take. Okay. I'll start with this question first. Very simple question. It may sound like a physics question. There is a stick. There is a stick of length L. Which rests against the floor and a wall of a room. So this is floor.
Okay, so then we guess it's going to fall and then we have to find out the rate.
And this is the wall.
Of the questions.
Okay.
No, I've done this.
If the stick begins to slide on the floor, if the stick begins to slide on the floor, find the locus of its middle point. Find the locus of its middle point. So as the stick is falling, I think the middle point is going to trace a path. Yes or no? Right? It is going to trace a path. What is the equation of that path is what I need.
For x squared plus 4y squared is equal to L squared. Let's first remain constant. Let's first remain constant. Exactly.
Yeah, so you take two different ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
2h, 2k?
Exactly.
Answer? Is the answer 4x squared plus 4y squared is equal to L squared?
4x squared
Plus 4y squared is equal to L squared. So there was one version where they asked us, where they gave the vertical rate of sliding and the horizontal, and they asked us the horizontal rate of sliding.
Sorry?
There was a question where they gave us the vertical rate of sliding and they asked us the horizontal rate of sliding.
Oh, okay. dx by dt is.
Yeah.
What about others?
It must be fixed. The length of the stick must be fixed. Side is fixed.
So close. What happened? Lecture done? Kushi done? Go on, answer. Prithvi? Okay. The extension has to be taken as h comma. Now I will solve this problem in two ways. Okay, I'll solve this problem in two ways. Okay. First way is I'll assume this to be h comma k. That anyways I'll have to do it. Because I have to find the locus of this point. Correct? Now see. If this is h comma k and if this is the middle point, correct? And you know this point has to be something comma 0 and this point has to be 0 comma something. Can you tell me what will be these two something something? This will be
2k to h.
This will be
Sorry, 2K.
by using the midpoint formula. 0 plus 2h by 2 should be this. 2k plus 0 by 2 should be this.
Exactly.
Correct? Now what never changes is the length of the stick. Irrespective of at whichever position of the sliding it is. The length of the stick always happens to be L. Can I apply Pythagoras over here? Since this is a right angle triangle. Can I say 2h square plus 2k square is equal to L square to strike a relationship between h and k? Which actually completes your problem. So 4 times h square plus k square is equal to L square, which means 4 times done. So this is the generalization step. This is the relation step. Clear? Is that okay? I will do the same problems in a different way also. Okay. All of you please pay attention. Let's say I assume that this angle is theta. Now again, I assume theta. Problem never mention of any theta. So theta is a parameter which I am. No, why I am calling it as a parameter?
Because it's.
Okay, what is the difference between a parameter, a variable, and a constant?
Okay, so a parameter is something that decides all of the variables.
Parameter is a condition. Okay, I say theta is a parameter. It's what?
Okay, so theta is basically like a condition that determines x and y. Do you understand my question? All of you please understand this question? Shugosh. If the stick is sliding, theta is changing, right? Yes or no? And I am calling this theta as a parameter.
It always has to be less than theta. The power.
Is that the reason why I got it as a parameter?
It's like.
I want to know what is the difference between a constant, a variable, and a parameter.
Constant is well defined and cannot be changed.
Right? A constant is constant, cannot change.
Variable
A variable is changing, so is parameter also.
A parameter defines all of the variables in an equation.
Okay, so he's.
Sir, a parameter is well defined border.
A parameter is basically a term which changes and the variables are linked to it. Are you getting this point? So as the parameter changes, all the variables linked to it will be also be changing. Are you getting it? So parameter is something which actually changes and it links to the variables involved. Right? Now, so as the stick is sliding, theta is changing. So theta is what we call as a parameter. And ensure that whenever you are writing a locus, you must never include your parameter in your final equation. If you are doing that, that would be marked as wrong. Theta is something which you introduced. You should take it out also. How I will tell you in this problem. Now, just a simple question. If this is L and this is theta, what is the coordinate of this point? Let me call it as A. What is the coordinate of A? L cos theta comma 0. What is the coordinate of B? Let's say that is the part A.
0,
We'll say 0 comma L sin theta. Now the process is the same. I'm still going to call this as h comma k. Now can I say my h will be 0 plus L cos theta by 2 and my k will be 0 plus L sin theta, or I should write it the other way around. L sin theta plus 0 by 2. Correct? No? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, from this equation I can conclude that L cos theta is 2h, and from this equation I can conclude that L sin theta is 2k.
So you get the same coordinates.
Correct? Yes or no? Now, what is my aim? Theta should go away.
Then square and add.
Theta should go away, right?
Square
So
and
can I do one thing? Can I just place this L over here? Correct? And I can use the famous Pythagorean identity sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Yes? So I can use cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. Yes or no? That means I am saying 2h by L correct? Which if you simplify will give you 4h square plus k square is equal to L square. Yes or no? Which you further generalize as, we got the same equation, but yes, I admit we took a longer route to get it. But sometimes, trust me, sometimes you will have to take this route to get to the answer. We'll take questions where you will realize that. Can you move on to the other question? Do you want an easy one or a difficult one?
difficult one, sir. We have way too much self-confidence on it as it is. We have way too much self-confidence.
Okay. Not very difficult but not very easy as well. Can you move on to the next question?
That means we can
Yeah. Find the locus of the intersection of the lines x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to A and x sin alpha minus y cos alpha equal to B, where alpha is a parameter, or you can say it's a variable which changes, and A and B are constants. A and B are constants.
Shouldn't x squared plus y squared be equal to a squared plus b squared?
So x squared plus y squared is equal to
Yeah,
x squared plus b squared.
That's it?
Yeah, I got it. That's it. You have to understand how to do that. Not magically.
Yeah, we were expecting some super mess up.
Yeah, I'll give you. But see, many of the people are not got it.
So all we have to do is just eliminate alpha. Most of the thing has been done for us.
Done, Ananya.
So
Sir, actually this seems like a sort of rotation, sir. So then this looks like a rotation. So
These type of equation is actually called the normal form of the equation.
normal form of the equation.
Done. Okay guys, see here. If I go by a copybook approach, see, these are the two lines for this, okay? And let's say I want to find the locus of the intersection point h comma k, correct? So h and k would satisfy both the equations, yes or no? So basically you're saying h cos alpha plus k sin alpha equal to a, and h sin alpha minus k cos alpha is equal to b. Okay. Now remember, I have to strike a relation between h and k. At the end of the day, that is my target. What is my target? To strike a relationship between h and k. And while doing that, my alpha should not appear in my answer because it has been mentioned that your alpha is something which is a parameter. Parameter is something that changes. So how can something that is changing is present in your equation? It cannot be. However, a and b can be present in your equation.
Yeah, it's a constant.
It's a constant. Your equation can have constants. Okay? So all I need to do is square them and add them. Okay? So if you square this and you square this and add them up, you would realize
So b
that first term would be
No, it's the last one.
okay, and the term in between, that is 2hk sin alpha cos alpha, would cancel from both the terms, leaving you finally with h square plus k square is equal to a square plus b square. Generalizing it,
So, but why do we add it?
I want to eliminate alpha. Same simple answer.
So whatever it takes
Oh my
to
God.
eliminate
So,
it.
what do you get when you add it? So, like,
I get rid of alpha.
so to get
You
the
basically
answer-
exterminate alpha.
I squared it up and added. Is there any other way you can follow that?
No.
If there is any other way to get rid of alpha, follow it. Correct? We write it in a problem. So this is your answer. Okay. Many people in the exam will save their time by not assuming h comma k, directly assuming it is
Exactly.
x comma y. You can do it, but avoid it in the school. School you tell it as first h comma k, then generalize it. But in the competitive exams, obviously you don't have that much of time. You directly call it as x comma y. Get rid of the parameter.
Just exterminate them.
Question. 2 points P and Q are given. Write it down. Shh. After this we can have a small break. Oh my god, I'm not even visible on this.
Oh, there.
2 points P and Q are given. Guys, see, on an average, every 5 minutes I do a shh, which wastes 3 seconds. So how much such time is wasted, you count. 2 points P and Q are given. R is a variable point on one side of the line PQ. R is a variable point. What is the meaning of variable point? A point which is moving. It's a variable point on one side of the line PQ, such that R is a variable point on one side of the line PQ, such that angle RPQ minus angle RQP is a positive constant to alpha. Is a positive constant to alpha. Show that the locus of R is x square minus y square plus 2xy cot 2 alpha is equal to a square. Where, let me complete, where the distance between the point P and Q is 2a. Where distance between P and Q is 2a. Basically, you can assume the points P to be at minus a comma 0 and Q to be at a comma 0. Let's take it in this way. Now attend the problem.
But then it won't affect anything, right?
Should not.
That's a graph perpendicular. Okay, right? S plus alpha is k. This place. So now no, opposite perspective. That's tan.
Huh?
It's a variable one.
It's a variable point. It's moving. It's moving in such a way that theta minus phi is always 2 alpha.
Except 3 phase.
No, 90% of the problem is done.
Yes, sir. You got it. Almost. Sir, please.
Yeah, not doing it. You can use your concept of slopes. Even that doesn't help you. Okay. See, what if I take tan on both the sides?
Yeah, I tried that.
Right.
Not like that.
So this will be tan theta minus tan phi. Correct? Now guys, all of you please pay attention over here. If this angle is theta, then what does tan theta mean? Tan theta means the slope of PR. So tan theta is basically m of PR, correct?
Yeah.
What is m of PR? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So can I replace this theta here, tan theta here with k by h plus h? Okay. Similarly, what is tan pi minus phi? Can I say it's the slope of r cube? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Can you still see it?
Yeah.
No? Right?
It's too sensitive.
Okay. Is that okay? Now what is tan pi minus phi? Up till now you should be knowing your trigonometry very well. Minus tan phi. Minus tan phi is slope of r cube. Can I say slope of r cube is nothing but k by h minus a?
Which will be equal to.
Just substitute here. So this will become k by h plus a. This will become k by h minus a by 1 minus k square by h square minus a square, and this is equal to tan 2 alpha. Please simplify this, substitute your h with x, k with y, and see whether you are getting that answer.
After tan theta minus tan alpha by 1 plus tan theta tan alpha is equal to tan 2 alpha, how do you get this?
See, tan theta is what? Tan theta is the slope of PR.
Yes, sir.
So what is the slope of a line segment connecting two points? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Yeah?
So what do you put alpha as?
What do I put?
How do you substitute alpha there?
Alpha
It's given, it's a constraint.
It's a part of the equation.
It's a part of the equation.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's there.
Are you getting the answer? Please check.
So K is y here, right? K is y coordinate of r.
K is the y coordinate of r, h is the x coordinate of r. So on the numerator itself I can see 2hk coming.
Yeah, you get it.
2hk by
And
1
this it
minus
goes
k.
up, yeah, it goes up, it becomes cot of 2 alpha. And on the right side I will get x square minus a square minus a square.
So the signs don't exactly match.
Signs negative minus is.
So there's a minus sign coming over there. So it will be h square minus k square minus 2hk cot 2 alpha is equal to a square